Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to wow, I started yawning already. The room is full. Okay, I'm welcome back to Spiritual Readings with Reverend Jeannie, and that's me. And yes, I'm yawning. It's not my fault. The room is crowded. All right. Hi, Corinne. Hi, Terry. Just a reminder for folks that are just going to be coming on here in a few minutes. Um, we have Open Spirit Communication Circle every Friday at 7:30 and every Saturday at 7:30 at 48 Main Street in Fort Plain. Welcome to join us. It's open to the public. First time sitters are free. After that, we do ask for $10 a person. Hi, Tammy. I do not choose who I read for. Spirit chooses for me, so just kind of bear with me. Okay, Corinne Shaw, how are you doing tonight? Corinne, have you been very tired? All right. Corinne, yes, you have been. Okay. I know I'm yawning here, folks. Please believe me when I tell you I didn't yawn until I sat down to do the work. And that's because the room gets crowded when it gets overcome with spirit. That's when I wind up, it saps my energy. So just bear with me, okay? I just want to remind people too that I don't charge for these 2 evenings. I do this as a give back to spirit for all that they do for me. So just to remind people of that, okay? I do private readings, and yes, I do get paid for those, but for these shows, there's no charge. Anyway, Corinne, there's a woman coming in here, and I can feel her. I'm not seeing her, I'm feeling her, and it's like her hands are on my back, and she's giving me a back massage or a back rub up around the shoulders and stuff. She's saying that you've been carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, especially the last couple months. And she's saying, "We're aware of that. I know you don't think so, but we are aware of that." And she wants you to know that she loves the effort that you have been putting forth. You're taking care of everybody else. Please don't forget about yourself in the process, okay? Um, are tambourines anything special to you, Corinne? Because I'm not seeing, again, I'm not seeing it tonight, but I'm hearing them being played, and I just, all right, not that you know of. Okay, I'm not sure what the tambourines are, other than to me, they represent like folk music or folk style music. Um, I guess spirit is just saying that you need to bring in all kinds of music into your life. It will help. Don't set with just one style. You need a mix to balance things out. Okay, well, listening to pagan music is good. It's beautiful and I love it. But they're saying you need to listen to all forms of music. You need to listen to a little bit of everything. Okay? It helps round things out. And I don't know how that would work for you in particular, but it's what this woman is talking about. So I will leave that with you. God bless, hon. Michelle Sweet, how are you? Michelle, whether you believe this or not, Charlie was here earlier. I was lying down upstairs and I heard him and he was laughing. And all I said was, Not now. It's not time for the show yet. Come back later." And all I got was a very reluctant, "Okay." So, and he's not here right at the moment. Okay. Um, just, he wants to bring through something, Michelle. I'm not sure what it is, but just hang in there. If he does come back in, I will bring the message to you. But I found it quite unusual for him to come in like that because he's usually here when the show is on. I just thought I'd let you know that. A little strange for me. All right. Hi, Gail. Oh, tell my guys I love them to death. Gary Neubauer, how are you tonight? Gary, I know you live a distance from here or from where I am, but I see you traveling. I see you getting in a car and I see you traveling, but you're not traveling towards us. You're traveling farther away from us. So, which tells me you would be going west. Do you have any plans for a trip west? Yeah, but what I'm seeing is it's west of Buffalo. It's almost like you're going, you're going out of state for something, but it's west of New York or west of where you are. Anyway, the message is simply, all right, you'd like to go back to Chicago. Well, that's a good confirmation there. But what I'm trying to tell you here is please double check your vehicle. There's a man standing here and he's like an old, my dad used to call him a grease monkey. Someone that is just black grease from head to toe because he's been working on vehicles and engines all day long. And what I want to say here is he's telling me that before you go, make sure you have that car checked from top to bottom or that vehicle, whatever it is you're driving. All right, well, maybe this is your grandfather telling me this, Gary. But that's the word I got from, and I got that from my father was a grease monkey. Anyway, he's here, and he's saying to have that vehicle checked from top to bottom. I don't know that it's any one particular thing that's really, really bad with it, but just that it needs a good overhaul or a good check all the way around. So it's just kind of a warning to do that. Okay, I will leave that with you. God bless. Hey, Beth, I haven't seen you in ages. Welcome back. Okay. All right, Charlie, hold on. Michelle Sweet. Michelle, Charlie's here. There's he's trying, I'm not understanding what he's saying. All right. Please understand that. He's 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 not his usual joking self. It's a point that I'm getting across to you. He usually makes me smile or makes me laugh. But I feel a seriousness with him tonight. He's very, very concerned about someone in the family. And he's using the word she. So it's female that he's concerned about. And he's just saying, just take care of her. Make sure you take care of her. She needs some extra care. I don't know what that involves. Um, but he's just trying to make you aware of it. He's saying it's not the end. It's just it's going to be a rough time for a little while for her. And he's trying to bring this message to you so it's someone around you. And I don't like bringing through that kind of message, especially online here. But I have to honor Charlie. He's been with us for quite a while, been with me. Um, just be there for her, not to be, not judgmental, not anything like that, just to be there to help support her and her choices. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, that's from Charlie. And like I said, he wasn't his normal joking self tonight. Very intent, very serious. And that's um, unusual for me to see him like that. God bless him. Okay, Deadly Shy Kitten, I need your name. At least your first name, please. All right. Also, folks, on the 27th of September, I am starting. Oh, thank you. I'm Katrina. Okay. I'll be starting an online psychic development and mediumship course. It'll be from noon to 2 in the afternoon. Please, if you'd like at all interested in it, you can private message either myself or Michelle, and we can get you all the information about it. Okay? God bless. Katrina, how are you doing? All right. When I seen the screen name Deadly Shy Kitten, I mean it's not that. It's just I'd like to know who I'm talking to. I had a woman's hand point, or she pointed right to your name, but I like to have a first name. That's the only reason why I did that. Okay. Anyway, Katrina, have you been, I want to say vacillating for quite a while. It's like going back and forth, almost like you're pacing, but you're not physically pacing. In your mind, you keep going back and forth on a subject. Do you understand what I'm talking about? It's like one minute you're okay with it, the next minute you're not, and it's just going back and forth. All right. Well, I'm being told to tell you, sit down. Sit down and just look in a mirror and be absolutely and completely honest with yourself. You don't have to be that way with me or with any other person in the world, but you have to be that way with you and spirit if you truly want the answers that you're looking for. Um, because they're telling me that the answers are there. And the only thing that's held you back from at this point, the only thing that's been holding you back, Katrina, is fear. Fear of the answer. And I'm telling you, it's not anything to fear. Please understand that. Okay? I will leave that with you. God bless. All right. That's on a Tuesday, Beth. The classes the 27th of September will be Tuesday from noon to about 1 to 2, depending on how many students are enrolled. Okay? All right. Terry Lavender, how are you? Okay, Terry Lavender. Are you the Terry that knew my daughter Cora? Okay, I'm asking. Yes, you are. Thank you. Because I've got Cora here and she's saying, tell her I said hi. She's just here and it's the first I've had her here. And oh, dear God. Thank you. Okay. It's the first I've had her here when I'm doing these shows. Sorry, guys. Get a little emotional here. Anyway, Terry, she's just saying hi. She loved to, I know every once in a while she would pop on the shows just to see who was on, but she's seen your name and I heard, oh, Mom, tell her I said hi. Okay. Bless you, hon. And thank you for being here because you helped bring her through. All right. All right. Kind of took my breath away there for a minute. Wow. You never get over missing the physical, folks. I don't care how much you talk and work with dead people, you never get over the physical. All right. Is it Sherry Wilson? Hi, Sherry. When I come to your name, I just feel really calm. It's like you've been through a really, really bad, well, I don't know if you want to call it a space or time. And I just feel there's a man standing here and he's just smiling. I'm not hearing words per se from him, but he's smiling and he knows that for as bad as it's been, it's going to be that much better now. And he's saying, just rejoice, be happy, be glad that it's done, be happy, and get back to being you. I hope that makes sense because he's adamant about it. Tremendous amount of love coming from this man. And he's saying, you deserve all the good that comes in. He's saying, you deserve it. You deserve the good. You deserve to be happy. And he's happy for you. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. Wow. Could I please have a glass of water? I had my drink here, but it's just not cutting it tonight. Tammy Musso, how are you? Tammy, when I touch with your energy, there's a woman and a man standing here, but as I touch with your energy, I feel totally depleted of energy, of everything. It's like you're tired and you don't know what to do with yourself. Does any of that make sense to you, Tammy? Because again, I want to say it's done. They're here to let you know that they are fine. They're doing well. Thank you very much. All right, but this goes beyond the normal tired, Tammy. It goes beyond the normal. Tired to the point where you can't go to sleep. Overtired, I guess is the proper term. Anyway, they're here and they just want you to know that they're okay. They're saying you've been waiting to hear from them and they want you to know that they're okay. Nothing, I'm hearing the terms, nothing is amiss. I don't talk like that, but that's how they're talking. That in itself should be able to tell you who this is. Anyway, there's love and they're sending positive energy because they know that you need it. They know that you need all the positive energy you can get. And they're saying it's well on its way and you're going to be fine. I'll leave that, hon. God bless. Anthony Bauer. Anthony, I believe this is, I don't know if this is a grandmother or a grandmother or a mother, but I'm thinking more of a grandmother. She helped to raise you and it was like she was your go-to person. I know that you've recently had surgery. I don't remember what for, and for that I apologize. But she's saying you came through with flying colors. You have to believe that if you're going to heal. Okay. For whatever reason, you've been doubting what doctors have been telling you. Now, please understand, I am not a medical doctor by any stretch. However, they're telling me that you need to believe what you've been told. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It's done. It's over with. Anything that's done from this point will be precautionary, but the worst of it's over with, and they want to celebrate. They want to celebrate with you, and they want you to be celebrating. I hope that makes sense, Anthony. I don't remember what the surgery was, and that it really doesn't matter. I just know that they're concerned that you need to believe it. Okay? God bless. Eva 81. Hi, Eva. You're asking for your father, Alfredo. Was Alfredo, I want to say, an average size man? 6 foot, maybe a little bit shorter. Dark hair, good size, a well-built man. And wow, I can get in trouble for saying this, but I want to say a well-built man for his age. Would this be your father?
Yes, small. She says.
Okay, thank you. He may have been small as far as short or whatever, but he was well built. And he was proud of that. Because he's standing here and he's proud of that fact and he wants to make sure that you know that. Something has just recently happened in your life. All right, hold on. Something was done early in your lifetime that you were wondering and you have wondered about for a lot of years. And he's saying, don't worry, there's no family secrets. It's just memories that have gotten lost for you. And he's saying time will bring them back. You have to know that and you have to believe that. He said, but they're not bad memories. They're good memories, good times. And he said, yeah, he said, it wasn't always easy growing up for you. But he said, you always had love, whether you knew it or not. That was definitely there. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, a lot of love coming from him. And he's proud of you. All right. He's very proud of you. He's proud of you. He's proud of everything you've done. And he's saying you should have no regrets because everything that you've done in your life, you did the bottom line or the baseline for you was always out of love. And that's how he's talking. And he's saying you can't be sanctioned, you can't be criticized because of that. And if people do, that's on them, not you. Know that I'm proud of you. I don't think I need to even say that. He knows it, Eva.
You can tell him.
All you need to do is tell him yourself. You know, tonight when you're saying your prayers or whatever you do before you go to bed, when you lay down, when you close your eyes, just tell him. Say the words that you have to say that come from your heart. It will help so much. And he will hear them. He will hear you.
They do hear you.
Okay? God bless, hon. And good luck. Okay, I have several people coming in at once here. Come on, guys, give me a break. And yes, I do talk to them like that. All right. Is it Shella or Shella Rich? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Please don't shoot the messenger here. All right. Shella, just something's been going on around you. Like something has come up missing. You know what I'm talking about? You've been wondering where it is or where it went or who took it. I have a man standing here with his hands on his hips and his one hand on the hip and the other fingers, you know, the hands going. He talked with his hands a lot, maybe like me, I don't know. But he's saying nobody took it. It just got misplaced. You're going to find it. He said it's underneath everything, whatever that means. I don't know what it is that you're looking for. But he's saying nobody took it. It just came up. It came up missing because it got misplaced. I hope that makes sense to you. He's just that quick and he's out of here. All right. Yes, Lori. I believe that was your mother with him. She was there to give him strength, just to help him know that he was going to be okay. She's saying he was in a lot of pain, and she wanted to make sure that he understood he was going to be okay. You know, that love, that bond doesn't go away, folks, when the physical body dies. It truly doesn't. Okay. You're welcome, Shella. All right, just to recap here, folks, remember, please, we have new classes starting online. We've had so many people, or I've had so many people requesting to have the classes done online. They will be on Tuesday afternoons from like 12 to 1 or 2, depending on the size of the class. And they will be starting September 27th. If you are interested, please get a hold of me or Michelle Forsey, and we can get you the information. And also in a day or two, I will have an ad up online, and that should help answer a lot of questions. Okay? All right. Thank you. God bless. Nicole Cushman. I hate answering those kind of questions, Nicole. But I have a woman standing here, and she's very stern, very stout, very stern. But I feel a tremendous amount of love coming from her. You wouldn't know it to look at her face because she seemed almost to look angry most of the time, but she's anything but that, Nicole. She wants you to know that you're going to be okay. You're coming into a rough spot or a rough time in your life. I don't know what that is or why it is, but she's saying it's only temporary. It's not going to last for long. She promises that, and she's going to help you every step of the way. She's saying you need to keep your head on straight and you need to keep your chin up. It's going to be rough, but you've got what it takes to get through it. And the lessons, whatever this is that's going on, are not lessons for you, but for other people around you. I hope that makes sense, hon. God bless. Tony Lamanna, congratulations, Grandma. She is so beautiful.
Yes, she is.
We've really been enjoying the pictures you've been putting up. All right. Wow, we're almost out of time already. I guess I'll do like one more. Beth Hook, where you at, dear? Did your sister know Kevin very well, or did she spend time with him? Because your sister is here, and she's saying he's okay. He's having. Well, I don't even know if I should even say this online, okay? But I'm gonna. You're asking. She's saying he had a little bit of a mental breakdown, but he's okay now. He's healing, and he's going to be fine. You're going to hear from him. It's just going to take a little bit. All right. She's saying he still loves you, always will. He's just having a bit of a rough time right now. Okay. I'll leave that with you, hon. Hopefully it helps. I know it seems short and sweet, but it's the best I can do right at the moment. All right. And the last one I have to give is Holly Remus. Holly, have you been stuck in the house a lot or inside a lot? Because I have a woman here, and I just the way she's saying it, she's saying, "Get the hell out of the house and get some sunshine." That's her. That's not me. And I don't know. I try very hard not to cuss, especially when I'm online. Um, but she's saying, get outside, get some sunshine, even if you don't like it. If it's too cold, too hot, whatever it is, get outside. Let the sun help you help yourself. And that's just the way she's saying it. Okay. All right, folks, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry it's been so crazy with the online stuff here with YouTube. Beth has been, or yeah, Beth, I'm sorry. Michelle has been working really hard to get things straightened out and get them upright. I couldn't do this without her, folks. So y'all have a good night, and hopefully we will see you Friday or Saturday, whichever one comes first for you. If not, we'll see you online next week. God bless. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, everyone.